everyone doing? Welcome back to GNN. I'm your host, Angela. On today's episode of GNN, we have once again prepared various news for our GSL fans. First, let's take a look at last week's matches, which were pretty interesting. The players who made it up to Code A from Code B did not do well and fell out of the GSL. So, let's take a look at Code A first. In the daytime matches from 1:10 PM KST, MVP Vampire was the only player from Code B to advance to the second round. Sadly, Slayers Mia, Anyong Prime, and Xenex Harrier will have to prepare for the next preliminaries.
지금 코드 A 경기 해가지고 지금 2대1로 잔류하게 됐는데 지금 매우 기쁩니다. 일단 코드 S에 올라가는 게 목표고요. 코드 S 가면은 우승까지도 넘볼 수 있는 게 제 목표입니다. 저에게 응원해 주시는 만큼 저도 경기력으로 꼭 보답해 드리겠습니다. 감사합니다.
In the evening matches from 6:10 PM KST, TSL Hyun also advanced to the second round. However, Zenio, who performed steadily in the GSL, disqualified, making a lot of fans disappointed.
1라운드 승리를 했는데요. 이제 코드 S에 한 발 더 다가간 것 같아서 정말 기분이 좋습니다. 지금 엄청 열심히 하고 있기 때문에 앞으로 더 이기는 일만 남았다고 생각하고 꾸준히 응원해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 파이팅!
Losera, who made it through the preliminaries for the first time in a while, failed to advance to the second round despite the support from many fans. We'll have to look forward for the revival of Losera in Season 4. On Wednesday and Thursday, we had the Group C and D matches from the round 16 of Code S. Pan was the first player to advance to the round of 8 from Group C. His matches against Keen and Genius went to the final third set, and Pan was able to take both matches 2-1. Now he'll challenge to tie his best result in GSL, which was the semifinals in 2011 GSL July Code S.
일단 8강이 잔류니까 그래도 기분은 되게 좋아요. 경기력은 마음에 안 들었는데 저그라인에 거의 수장이라고 할 수 있는 임재혁 선수하고 박수호 선수가 있는데 저그가 올라오면 좀 힘들 것 같아요. 보는 사람은 재미없을 것 같아요. 제가 저그 이기려면 아주 독하게 해야 될 것 같아가지고 항상 응원해주시는 팬분들 때문에 응원이 진짜 힘이 되거든요. 계속 그렇게 응원해 주셨으면 되게 좋겠어요.
As many fans wanted, Naniwa was able to make it into round 8 for the second consecutive season. He battled with Genius in the final match and was able to avenge his loss in the first match, securing his ticket to round 8. Genius made a huge mistake in the final third set, not upgrading the range for his Colossus, and fell down to the third round of Code A. Good luck to Naniwa, who is getting closer and closer to achieving his goal of becoming the champion of this season.
I still can't believe it. It doesn't feel like I advanced. I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to pass the group, so I'm happy, I guess. I hope he feels really, really bad, so he stops picking me in the GSL. I don't want to be picked by him anymore. I think it's way too hard. I would rather be picked by Keen or Young or so. So please tell them to pick me instead. I have a lot of respect for Genius though. We played NSL show match and he won 4-0, so I was not really sure how to feel. I'm very happy I won though. But I want to thank you for good games. Well, playing as Young or Supernova would be like a dream. Nesty is also fine, but I prefer those two. I really don't want to play against DRG. Thanks to the Swedes who came to the studio today to cheer me on. I didn't realize until after I won, but thank you for supporting me still. I don't know what else to say. Thanks to all my fans, I guess. No one in particular, maybe Kaldor for coming here every GSL, even though it's not casting, so.
On Thursday, Group D, the Zerg Titans, Dongnegu and Nasty was able to advance to the round of 8. That day, the big match everyone was waiting for, Dongnegu versus Nasty, took place as the winner's match. The battle of the Zerg champions went to the final third set, and Dongnegu was the victor, advancing to round 8 as the first place in his group.
16강이 우승까지 하는데 가장 큰 고비라고 생각했는데 이렇게 또 1위로 올라갔으니까 우승까지도 힘차게 달려야죠. 테란전이나 토스전은 외국 선수답지 않게 한국 선수들만큼 잘하는 것 같은데 저그전은 그렇게 썩 다른 종족전에 비해 못하는 것 같아서 네, 편하게 하면 무난하게 4강까지 갈 수 있을 것 같아요. 저 솔직한 마음으로 네, 항상 제가 최고라고 생각하고요. 네, 그게 또 실력의 원동력이 되는 것 같아서 항상 그렇게 저는 믿고 있어요. 프로게이머 인생에 있어서 개인 리그와 팀 리그를 고향에서 우승한다는 게 흔치 않은 기회이기 때문에 네, 무조건 열심히 연습해서 둘 다 우승할 수 있도록 네, 노력하겠습니다.
In the final match, Nasty met with Supernova, and it seemed as if he lost his concentration a bit, not performing at his usual level. But he was able to advance at second place with his all-in strategy in the third and final set.
오랜만에 8강에 진출하게 돼서 너무 기쁘고 일단 시드를 확보해 놨으니까 이제 앞으로 남은 경기 편하게 할 수 있어서 너무 좋은 것 같아요. 뭔가 좀 아쉽긴 하지만 뭐 서로 결승에서 만나게 되면은 더 재미있는 이야기거리가 나오겠죠. 뭐. 하긴 나니와 선수가 이제 수호한테 박수호 선수한테 그냥 질 것 같아요. 네. 결승에 뭐 진출하게 되면은 제가 쓰는 키보드라도 이렇게 한 2개 정도 있거든요. 뿌리고 싶고요. 그 선수가 요새 잘하더라고요. 요새 좀 물이 오른 것 같아요. 예, 물이 올랐는데 힘들어도 뭐 최선을 다해서 좋은 경기 하도록 하겠습니다. 나 아직 안 죽었으니까 많이 응원해 주세요. 네.
In the GSTL, the finalist teams, Prime and Startail, were all knocked out in the second round. On Friday, Koka carried his team Slayers to the final match with his first all-kill of his career. The defending champion Prime started off well with Pyon's win in the first set, but were disqualified with Koka's reverse all-kill. Look forward to see how Koka performs in the GSL after his performance in the GSTL, where he won 5 sets all by himself, saving his team in the losers match. On Saturday, Team Startail lost to Team FXO 5-3. A newcomer tier was the player who contributed the most in FXO's victory. He was named the MVP after defeating 3 Code S players, Curious, Squirrel, and Parting. Take notice of him and look forward to seeing more matches from Tier.
We have reviewed last week's results, and now let's take a look at what is going to happen in this week's GSL.
Today is the last day of the very competitive Code A Round 1. On 1:10 PM KST, the Protoss players from the foreign team, Killer, Oz, and Vines made their appearances. On 6:10 PM KST, 2 runner-up Zergs, July and Lenok, as well as the Super Tournament champion Polt will be playing. They all made it to the finals in GSL, but will have to go to the preliminary rounds if they lose in today's matches. Already Code S is in the round of 8. The hottest players in GSL, Seed and Symbol, will start out as the first match on Wednesday. Both players are currently performing well in the GSL, but only one will be able to make it to the semifinals. Match 2 will be Teja versus MC. Teja is in the round of 8 for the second consecutive season, and MC is aiming for his 3rd championship. Make sure not to miss this matchup. In our second day, round 8, Pyun versus Nasty will be the first match, and Naniwa will face Tonegu in the second match. Many fans are disappointed that they met in the round of 8, since one player will be disqualified, but I'm sure that the matches will be epic.
Look forward to see which players will become semi-finalists of Season 3. On Friday and Saturday, we'll have final matches of the GSTL Round 2.
In the Group A final match, Team Fnatic RC will face Team Slayers, and in Group B, Team NS Hosa will face Team FXO. Which teams will grab the last tickets to semifinals? Please make sure to watch this week's GSTL.
Now, the weekly zap of what's been happening in esports. Our first news is about the Champions Day of GSL, which we'll be having in July.
Champions Day will be held in Busan Haeundae from the 27th to the 28th with the GSL Season 3 finals and the GSTL Season 2 finals. Cool beach as the setting of both finals along with the passion of the players will add the fun to this event, which will start at 7:10 p.m. KST.
Start to Ready Action will start again for the first time in 7 months. Start to Ready Action is a broadcast in Korea with variety of different sections, and it is known for its unique interpretation of StarCraft 2.
The cross match against Caspa players and the players from GSL is already gaining a lot of attention from the fans. Start to Ready Action, which will allow you to meet the Caspa players through GOMTV, will go on for 4 weeks every Monday, starting at 6:10 p.m. KST, July 9th.
Red Bull announced that they'll sponsor the team StarTale. Red Bull selected StarTale as their first team to sponsor, and they have been only sponsoring individual players until now.
So now we have 3 different energy drinks sponsoring different teams in StarCraft 2. With Red Bull sponsoring StarTale, Hot 6 sponsoring MVP, and Burn sponsoring Team IM. The energy drink sponsors will definitely make the matches of StarCraft 2 more energetic.
So that is all I prepared for today. Did you guys have a good time? I hope you did. And you know, we always come back on Tuesdays with brand new episodes of GNN, so please don't forget. And now, I'm going to leave you with highlights from third set of the final match with Nasty versus Supernova in Group D matches of Code S round 16, where Nasty was too tired from 2 previous rounds that he had to finish up Supernova in just 2 minutes. Have fun watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Gonna go for CC first. It looks like it. Uh-oh. Nesty slicing through nerds like they're butter.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's going Commander Center first right now, man. And he's like, all right, I'm going to be the one that
Watch, he's going to fake, pretend like he's going to try to block it. He face spaced it out perfectly.
Yep. That's completely true. And if you guys are wondering why, it's because he wants him to build that command zone. He wants it to look normal. All right, here we go.
Right, watch Supernova's face.
Go right up the ramp.
Oh, yep.
He's like, uh-oh.
All right.
How am I supposed to win from here? Well, you're not, Supernova.
You can't, buddy. Yeah, Supernova actually got a grin on his face. He's like,
That's it. It's over, man. It is done with.
All right, Nesty. All right, Supernova. Nesty taking his hands off the keyboard. Wow.
And Nesty.
This is how I cheese it. I want to go home early. It's Thursday night. And I feel all right.